Alright guys, this is Spider-Man 2, one of the best Spider-Man games ever made, and probably one of the best superhero movies ever made as well, so I'm gonna do a full walkthrough on this game, and let's get it.
This is my story. It's the usual thing. Boy meets girl, boy loses girl, boy meets another girl. Well, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't think my life is all flowers and romance, though. I wish. More and more my life is spent out here, fighting some of the worst the city has to offer. Sometimes it's just a mugger, sometimes it's a bigger problem. This is the city I protect, New York City. It's my home, my playground, my responsibility. And this is Mary Jane, the girl next door, the girl I love. But love is a tricky thing when you live part of your life behind a mask. Fate handed me amazing powers, and I made a promise to use those powers to help people. With great power comes great responsibility. No matter how much I might wish things were different, there's only one Spider-Man.
Alright fellas. What might have been. Chapter 1. Learn the basics.
Well, sequel time already, huh? Welcome back, I guess. I'm sure you miss me more than I miss you. Anyway, things have changed around here since last time, so they dragged me back at great expense to explain what's up. First things first. You're not much of a wall crawler if you can't, stick to walls. So here's what you do. You walk or run into a wall and hold the grab button. Voila! You stick to the wall. It works when you're swinging or jumping, too.
Alright, yeah, Bruce Campbell's like one of the best things about this game.
Moving right along, let's talk jumping.
Dude's hilarious.
Hold down the jump button and you'll charge your jump. This yellow bar shows how strong your jump will be when you let go of the button. You got it? Sure? You don't actually jump until you've let go of the jump button. Okay? Now go jump in a lake. If you tap the jump button, you'll just do a little hop. A little hop. That's because you didn't charge your jump. Am I going too fast for you?
No, you're fine, Bruce.
Let's get this show on the road. See that little doohickey? That's your destination marker, and it tells you how to get where you need to go. Clever, huh? When it's in the middle of the screen, you know you're heading towards your goal. Easy, right? Alright, stop there for a second and look at your map. See it there? That red thing in the center is you, and the blue dot is your destination marker. The line that connects each dot to the map represents how high off the ground that particular thing is. Oh, that makes sense, right? Yeah, sure it does.
Makes perfect sense, Bruce.
Everything's broken into chapters, and every chapter opens with one of these nifty little slow-mo things. Those words zipping by under the chapter title are the items on your to-do list. So get busy. Okay, so the next thing I want you to do is jump off the building. I mean it, just jump. Hey, I wouldn't tell you to do something dangerous and life-threatening, would I? Come on.
Bruce Campbell's an awesome man. Freaking love him.
You always do what people tell you. You know, there's a word for that. Loser. So what now, wise guy? Just a little friendly advice. You're going to want to shoot out a web line to save yourself. Move the left thumbstick in the direction you want to go, then pull the swing trigger. Oh, by the way, it'll only work if there's something swingable in range, okay? Great, you made it. Now let me tell you a little about swinging. Every time you press the swing button, you'll shoot a new web line. Now there's all kinds of fancy stuff you can do, but let's take baby steps.
Yeah, I really enjoy the swing mechanics in
Now
this
that you're
game.
out and about, why don't you swing around for a while? You know, do your thing. I'll check up on you later. You're fine. Go ahead.
Alright, Bruce.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but the web swinging in this game is honestly some of the best web swinging in any Spider-Man game, to be honest.
Hey, what's going on down there?
Stop, thief!
Well, that's convenient. The arcade just got held up and the robbers are driving away. What are you gonna do about it? Looks like playtime is over. Put all the stuff you've learned together and get into action. Swing after the car. Use the destiny. Looks like the robbers are escaping on foot. Go teach them about justice. You know, by beating the snot out of them. I mean, this isn't a civics class. What do you expect?
Not cool.
So get back here.
You want to see something cool?
Yeah, sure.
Sprint after that last robber by holding the sprint trigger while you run, then hold attack when you get up to the thug. That move is called a sprint
Press and hold.
uppercut.
Oh, nice.
Nice going. Now get back to the arcade owner. You know, you should check out some of the games he's got too.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Listen, if you ever want to play some games, come on by. It's on the house.
Bring up your zoom map for a second, would you? Great. This map is real useful. You can see destination markers and all kinds of other useful locations on it. Check it out when you get lost. But you'll never get lost, I know you.
Alright, so just like Spider-Man 2002, I'm playing this on the Xbox 360.
Destination marker for the first Spidey store just appeared. Go buy the speed upgrade, then we'll move on. And if you won't, then I'm done.
Alright, yeah, I keep trying to talk and Bruce starts talking. But yeah, I'm playing this on Xbox 360. This game's backwards compatible with Xbox 360. And sometimes you'll see like some screen glitches, like either on the top or bottom of the screen, and there will be occasionally some audio issues, unfortunately.
You know, there's over 200 hit markers scattered around the city. And if you actually manage to hit them all, I'll be impressed, because that means you need a lot of help.
But yeah, last time I played this game, it was probably in, I want to say 2007? 2007, 2008, right around in there. So it's been a long time since I played this game, years.
About sticking to walls. Let's see. Oh, I got it. You can stick to walls. You're Spider-Man. Yippee skippy.
But yeah, honestly, in my opinion, this is the best Spider-Man game. Obviously, Spider-Man PS4 has a lot of hype, and I'm super excited to play it. And I will be doing a walkthrough on that game, but honestly, by far, this is the best Spider-Man game. Alright, so let's go ahead and buy this. It's only 50 points.
The city's been quiet lately. Maybe my luck's finally changing.
Isn't it beautiful, Rosie? This will be my gift to the world. Unlimited energy. The power of a sun harnessed for the good of all mankind.
Don't forget the good of Otto. Eat something. The world will still be here in half an hour.
Alright, so the cutscenes, they look pretty good in this game, but there's also like some frame rate issues.
Before we go any further, I think it might be a good idea to save your progress, if you can call it that. Just go to the pause menu and bring up the save load screen.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Save game.
You right? Well then do it.
So now I guess we're going to the pizza parlor.
Oh no, Dr. Connor's class. I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it.
Oh, I wanted to deliver pizza. One of the best things about this game. Alright, so I'm like trying to think of all the villains in this game. I know there's Shocker, Rhino, obviously Doc Ock, Mysterio, Felicia Hardy or Black Cat, she's in here. Although she's not a villain. And when I was a kid, like when I would play this game, I just loved web swinging.
Still, I should be able to make it as long as...
Son of a bitch.
Right on cue. I was almost there, too. Sorry, Dr. Connors.
Don't let them get the case.
Give us the case and you won't get hurt. I got her. Let's clear out of here. Spider. We're gonna need more men. Blast! Spider!
Wonder what's in that case. I mean, it could be money, it could be jewels. Has to be something important.
Spider-Man's here already. Known this was going get rid of him and get that case.
I really don't have time for this. Careful, you'll put someone's eye out.
Case secure. Blast! Spider!
Shit.
Why does stuff like this always happen when I'm running late?
There's nothing like beating the snot out of some goon in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, have I got a hint for you? You can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and keep the combo going. Take some practice, but you'll get the hang of it if you work at it.
Alright, good to know, Bruce. So here you go, lady.
Hi, my name's Spider-Man, and I'll be your rescuer today.
Thank you so much for saving me. The briefcase, you got it back. Thank goodness.
Why did they want this so badly?
I'm sorry. I can't really talk about it.
All right. Well, at least try to be more careful from now on.
Don't worry.
Maybe I can still make it before class ends. Dr. Connors.
Peter.
I'm sorry for missing class. I was on my way, but...
Peter, I don't want to hear excuses. You have a keen scientific mind, but your grades are slipping. You miss class half the time, and when you do show up, you're asleep in your seat.
Yes, Dr. Connors. I understand.
Have you started your paper on Dr. Octavius yet? He's a good friend of mine, so you'd better know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Thinking isn't your problem. But that paper isn't going to write itself, Peter. And if you don't get your act together, you are in serious danger of failing this class.
I know, Dr. Connors. I'll pull things together. I promise.
I hope so. I'll see you in class.
I think this might be a good time for you to check your doodle.
It's pizza time,
To
bitches.
show you what you still need to do in the current chapter. The white dot on your map here and the white destination marker are both pointing you to the pizza parlor. You'll need to get over there at some point, but there's no rush.
Alright, yeah, I keep trying to talk, but like they over like like Bruce, like Toby always like over talks me sometimes. So I'm like not trying to talk over him. You know what I mean? I love how like in the second Spider-Man movie, they utilize practical effects with CGI. I thought that was pretty neat. And honestly, Spider-Man 2 is like by far one of the best superhero movies ever made.
If you only knew.
It's about to be pizza time, motherfuckers. Let's get this. Hang on, I see some question marks.
If you're being attacked and you press the grab button, you'll do a dodge move as long as you aren't a total spaz. Now you need to time it right if you don't want to get hit too, so don't just freak out and jam on the grab button in a fight, okay?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I would go for all these question marks. I think I got them all too.
Boy, those charge jumps are really wild, aren't they? Now, I'm just talking here, but have you ever thought about the possibilities? I mean, you can cover some serious distance with one of those jumps. I guess what I'm saying is, there's a lot of different ways you can use that jump, so don't just do the same doggone thing over and over again, will ya?
There should be one more over here. Yep.
If you're being attacked and you press the grab button a little too early, you'll try to dodge, but it won't work. So watch your timing, all right?
See, I would go see what this person needs over here, but I want to deliver pizzas. I'd rather do that, to be honest. I would be a terrible Spider-Man in real life if that was a thing.
Talk a little about hero points. You already know that you use them to buy stuff from the Spidey store, right? Oh, you don't? Well, then you weren't paying attention. Naturally, you're going to want to earn lots of them. You got plenty of options to do it. Stopping crimes, helping citizens in distress, doing challenges, collecting items, and delivering pizza. There's some other ways too, so try different things and see what you like. But you can only be a good guy.
Alright, Bruce. It's pizza time, bitches. Let's get this.
Parker, the delivery deadline is coming and you are only just now arriving? Get these pizzas to the customers right now.
You got it, Mr. Aziz. I'll deliver those pizzas before you know it. That looks like a good place to make my first delivery.
I was hoping I can do this on time. Can't really do too much flips. I ruined the pizza. Shit.
If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out.
Fuck.
That's it for the pizza. Now to get back.
Oh, that
and
wasn't too
return the
bad.
bag.
So do I have time to get this question mark?
While you're flying through the air,
I'll go back and listen to it.
here's something for you. If
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
swinging,
yeah. I'll go back for the other one. And this one right here too, alright.
Well, no one's around. I better change while I have a chance.
You did good, Parker. Everyone got their pizzas. Good job. Keep it up and there will always be work for you.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Alright, so I remember delivering pizzas being more intense.
Still late. Promised Harry and MJ that I would meet them this evening.
Look at this question mark.
everyone looks at the controller and whines. There's only one attack button. Will you give me a break? Just because there's only one button called attack doesn't mean it's the only one you can use. It's called a menu. Try to show a little initiative at least.
There should be one more over here.
Now, if you have an enemy web tight and you pull back while you're tying, he'll come flying right at you. Now that's the hallmark of a lazy superhero. Why go to him when you can bring him to you, right?
Good point. I don't know why I keep jumping randomly. Gotta stop doing that.
If you're sprinting when you charge jump, you'll cover a lot more distance than if you're just running. It's kind of obvious, really. I mean, you're moving faster, right?
Now let's go see what Mary Jane and Harry wants. Shit, I missed another one. Yeah, there's a shit ton of them.
While you're jumping off buildings and swinging around, don't forget to stop yourself before you hit the ground. I mean, after all, you may be a superhero, but that doesn't make the ground any softer if you hit it from 50 stories up.
Alright, let's get this last one. This will be the last one, I promise. This is probably getting really annoying for you guys to watch.
If you buy the Cannonball Kick from the Spidey store, and I recommend it, you can actually attack while swinging. Get good at it and you'll be knocking thugs over like bowling pins.
Alright, now off to Mary Jane and Harry. Thank God it's not like a time limit. At least I don't think so. And notice how his webs is actually sticking to like buildings and shit like that. It's not just sticking to the clouds like the last Spider-Man game. Which was hilarious. And if you guys are looking for the second part of this, you can go down to the description or the comment section and click on the playlist link. Like I said, I'll put it in the description and the comment section. So if you're looking for part 2 and it's not showing up on the sidebar of YouTube, just go to the comment section or the description. It'll be there. Click on the playlist.
Hey, buddy. MJ and I had a bet going on whether you would actually show up.
Thanks, Harry. Hey, MJ. I'm almost afraid to ask, but who won the bet?
I did, of course. Okay, Harry, pay up.
All right, all right. Are you sleeping all right, Pete? You look beat.
Just some late nights.
Still palling around with that murdering bug?
Harry, I know you think Spider-Man killed your dad.
He did kill my dad. Someday I'll get him for it, too. Tell him that next time you see him.
Yeah, well... Hey, congratulations on those billboards, MJ.
Oh, thanks. It's so unexpected. Everything's happening at once. The billboards, the play, which you have to come see, by the way. I'll get you a ticket for your birthday. Can you swing by later and pick it up?
Huh? Oh, swing by, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I promise I'll go. So, what's up at Oscorp lately?
I'm heading up special projects now. We've been providing funding and tritium for one of your heroes, Dr. Octavius. You want to meet him?
Do I? That would be great, Harry.
I'll set everything up then. Hey, come on, let's eat.
Man, that cake was good. I'm stuffed. I'd better burn off some calories or I won't fit in my costume anymore. I can't even remember the last time I saw Harry or Mary Jane.
Alright, so I said this in my last series, but I thought Tobey Maguire did a fantastic job as Spider-Man and Peter Parker. He brought so much emotion to the character, and he just did a great job, in my opinion.
MJ's been busy with acting. Harry's got Oscorp. Well, who am I kidding? I haven't seen them because I can't make time.
Freaking superhero.
Some of the civilians stuff they say is hilarious.
Really tried to be good friends.
There are some nice perks that come with having spider reflexes on. You get more warning about enemy attacks, you move faster than the guys you're fighting, and you get more powerful attacks to boot. Don't forget to use it, especially against supervillains. Some of those guys are pretty tough, and spider reflexes could be the edge you need. Got it?
Let's see what this person needs over here.
Come on, Spidey! Quick!
Oh yeah.
Hi, my name is
Let me tell you
Spider-Man, and
about
I'll
these
be your
upstanding
superhero. Wish I
citizens
could tell
with the
Harry
green
and MJ
question.
the truth, but...
Shit, too much talking going on.
That guy's gonna fall!
Whoa, I'd better get moving.
Fuck your balloon kid. I used to hate that, man. Get that little girl's balloon? That was the worst. Shit, I might not save this dude in time. Son of a bitch, I got hurt.
I can't hold on much longer.
Son of a bitch. I was right there too. My bad, bro.
Harry's dad was the Green Goblin.
He was.
How could I tell him that?
As cool as Spider-Man is, being a kid and having all this responsibility, you know, it's gotta be tough, you know?
Move it or lose it.
See what this person needs. Hopefully I don't fail this one too.
Need a hand?
Spidey, you have to stop those robbers. They're holding up an armored car.
Crime doesn't pay.
Whatever.
No problem. Go call the cops.
You're in for it now.
Look out!
You
Here
just
comes
aren't landing
Spider-Man.
a punch on this guy. He keeps blocking you. You better try a different tactic, or I'm gonna fall asleep.
So I mentioned before, it's been about a decade since the last time I played this game, so give me some time and I'll learn all the combat moves and everything.
Get to the car.
You're in.
Alright, so X to damage the car, B to dodge. Alright.
Don't hurt me! Watch out!
Get this stuff out of my face. Oh, yo.
Let's stop this lady over here.
Watch out!
I'll take you off. I owe you.
Sure thing.
Let's get this bag. Mission complete. Nice. Take this. Let's take a look at my map. See, that's not my map. Here we go. See what all I need to do. You know, all these places I can explore. Like, you can go the entire New York City, which is so awesome, especially for a Spider-Man game. You can also go to like Ellis Island, I think, which is pretty cool. Oh, I hated doing these races and challenges. I'll eventually have to do them, but I don't feel like doing it right now. There's a person who needs my help.
Hey, yo.
Problem?
Spider-Man, a carjacker just made off with someone's car. It was just a second ago. Help me. Someone help.
Okay, no time to lose.
No, he didn't have to get out of his car. He could have just drove off. Guess it is what it is.
Bugging you? I'm not touching you. Hey, take it easy. We're not insured. Coming at ya.
Man, you ain't nothing.
See, someone else needs my help too.
Y'all should have stayed away.
Spider reflexes, nice. In this mode, you're faster than the bad guys. You'll see attacks coming from a mile away. You can even do different, more damaging moves.
Try not to run into my fist with your face. Break it up. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Shit.
Can't see. Whoa!
You're going to hurt someone.
So, can deliver more pizza?
Oh no.
Guess not.
At my birthday dinner, I promised MJ I would meet her this evening. I gotta hurry.
Dude, hopefully he's not late again. I gotta say, like, thank God there's not like a time limit. Because right now I'm starting to I'm starting to suck at web slinging around. Just like I said, give me some time and I'll get better at this. Yo, this game looks really good at night. All the lights and everything.
Sorry, I'm running a little late, MJ.
I've gotten used to it.
It was great seeing you and Harry again the other night.
Yeah. Anyway, I brought you the ticket for my play. Peter, I think you should know. I'm seeing someone now. A guy.
Oh. Really? Huh. Really?
Is that all you have to say?
Oh my gosh. I have to go.
Of course you do.
I'm really sorry, MJ. I really want to talk more. I'll call you.
Yeah. Sure.
Man, that sucks.
I can't believe I ran off like that. I must be out of my mind.
See what Bruce Campbell has to say before I go in there.
Between swinging, zipping, wall sprinting, and pole swinging, you should be able to stay off the ground and travel stylishly all over the city.
So I think this is the part where we meet Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat. Alright, let's get down to business.
Spider-Man's here? Time to wrap this party up.
God, this guy's a freaking machine gun.
Midnight Craft Fair is next. Now we turn it up a notch. Bam!
So we get the guys up here first, I guess.
Think about a career. Tough job market for art majors, huh?
You figure one punch by Spider-Man because of his spider strength would just knock him out on the spot. But would it be much of a, you know, Spider-Man game if that was the case? Shit! That guy just hit me with a haymaker, see that shit?
Whoa, a cultured lunch. I'm impressed.
I gotta take out this guy with a gun. Actually, yeah, both of them. Good lord.
Hey guys, are you here for the 2-for-1 on European Masters too?
Shit.
This may not be art, but I like it.
Who?
You got nice moves for a dork in tights.
Are these yours?
Please.
Wait!
Oh yeah, this part. Chasing a black cat. I think you have to do this like multiple times in the game too, which I didn't really like as a kid. Shit.
Hey! Slow down so I can talk to you.
Slow down? Yeah, right. If you can't keep up, go home.
So far, so good. But as long as I keep up with it doesn't have to be too pretty, you know? Right now, I'm shit. Not really struggling, but I'm struggling to like web sling and shit like that.
Come on! I just want to talk.
Shit, where's she going?
No means no, pal.
And I gotta say, Black Cat looks pretty good in this game. Not gonna lie.
Shouldn't you be helping some old lady across the street or something?
Nah, I already got that merit badge.
You always chase girls who brush you off?
No, only the naughty ones. I have standards after all.
Standard is the word. And here I was expecting amazing.
Hey! Yep, got away with the ladies, Spidey. Mr. Smooth.
You know, this chapter opening reminds me of something. The Spidey store gets new items every time a new chapter starts. Aha! Next time you have a chance, visit the store and check out what they've got.